My take on the subject of playful cities is how does the way in which we plan and design our cities enhance or influence our sense of well-being and happiness? Some of you know that when I was a member of the steering group of the RIBA Building Futures, I became interested in the concept of what we call building happiness. And we commissioned a series of essays that looked at how the design of, say, social housing, student accommodation, or general spaces affects levels of depression, what gives us a sense of democratic control, how places where chance encounters can develop a sense of belonging, or how a glimpse of nature or sunlight can lead to a more contented way of life. And I've been fortunate to have been involved with a number of projects that have been mostly about trying to induce a sense of delight. So the Wheel with Marks Barfield Architects is one of them. The Treetop Walkway, also with David and Julia, was conceived by Tony Kirkham, the chief arboriculturist at Kew, to explain the importance of trees to the survival of the planet. It's a project that allows us to get closer to nature and at the same time experience some fun. This walkway goes from the top of a rather ugly footbridge over the high-speed one railway that cuts Rainham off from the marshes, down to the marshes beside the river. And with Peter Bid, we tried to come up with a design that both touched the ground lightly, but also had a playful quality. So, I'm lucky to live near Hampstead Heath. Once or twice a week, I take about half an hour to walk to the Kenwood Ladies' Pond. I go in the morning when there are just a few people around, and as you can see, it's a rather magical time to play. In a way, the Ladies' Pond is my therapy. Swimming in it throughout the year, it always brings a smile to my face. As soon as I get in, I just beam, I can't help it. In a way, swimming there is a form of mindfulness. I particularly enjoy swimming with my eyes shut on a sunny day. This gives the sensation of being suspended between the water and the sky. Or looking at the heron, or birds nesting around the edge, or seeing the young chicks zooming about, or the cormorant with his wings outstretched to catch the sun's rays, or the mandarin ducks preening on a lifebelt. And just occasionally, there's a glimpse of a kingfisher sitting on a branch, or more likely, the sound of a squeak, as the kingfisher shoots past along the length of the pond in a dead straight line. It's a sight that never fails to lift the spirits. And the feeling stays with me as I walk back to Southend Green to sit with a coffee and a book, as I warm up in the winter, or sit outside a cafe in the sun in the summer. This is my idea of play. No competition, just beautiful sights and spaces to reflect.